amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam, welcome to the channel y'all, chesh yakshimash, shalom y'all. So today I have got something a little bit different for you, something that I used to have in the past when I was young, and these are not them. So these are dancing flowers. Now you might probably remember these very clearly from the 80s. They were a huge fad, and well, I used to have one. The dancing flowers, they only had one operation, and that was to move when they heard sound. They were sound activated. The pots were normally ceramic, and the flower part fitted into it. Again, that was ceramic. The flower itself, sorry, plastic. The flower itself was plastic, and yeah, it was very, very simple. I saw these and I thought, I have got to get them. I think they will look absolutely wonderful in the workshop. So I ordered them from China, and they took a while. They were £9 each. And they've arrived, and I was like, oh wow, because they're plushy, they're nice and soft, and on each one there are 3 buttons. This one is, I can't read it, song. That one is saxophone, and then that one is for sound, and they're both identical but just 2 different colors. Underneath they take 3 1.5 AA batteries, which is screwed in, and there's the on and off button. So I'll turn them both to on. Let's deal with the pink one first. So on this side, like I said, you have 3 buttons. This one, each play 40 different songs. I think they're in Chinese. So there's 40 different songs on that one, and 40 different songs on this one. And their faces light up and they move around as if they're playing the saxophone. Now this button is the one to control the sound. So it's sound activated. So you click it. Hello? Nothing at all. They do not react to sound for some reason, and it is the same with both of them, not just one. And again, nothing with the sound. Even if I put myself close to it, nothing. They don't. I've tried every different thing. I've tried sort of like, you turn them off, turn them on, then press the sound button. Nothing at all. They will not react to any type of sound, which is the reason why I wanted them. I don't want them to be playing music. I want them to react to sound, to have them in the background of the videos when I'm making them, for a little bit of interest. So that is really disappointing. So we're going to have to do a little bit of vivisection, dissection, whatever you call it, on plants, and let's see what's going on. So I'm afraid I'm going to deal with the pink one first. So I've noticed, let me undo the batteries underneath. I'll get a screwdriver. Okay, so let's remove the battery compartment underneath. One screw. There we go, 3 batteries. And then I noticed there is a tag, what do you call it? There is a zip tie holding this onto this bottom part, and the zip tie top is there. I can feel it. But what I need to do, let me just get some more tools, is to see, there's no way of, I mean, it must have been done somehow. Okay, let's try this. can't see any other screw to undo in order to separate it. So I'm going to pull back this. Try not to stab myself. Okay. All right, okay, so that reveals what's going on in here. So let me turn this inside out and remove this fluffy. Poor little thing's having his guts churned out. We will restuff him after. Right, so we can see here we have the cables coming up into the buttons, power. So it looks like there's a speaker there. I can't see. Yeah, okay, there's 2 screw holes either here, so let's try that. That's too thick. Okay, 1. Okay, so inside, that's the motor for turning the flower. There's a little circuit board, and then that then is the speaker down there. The first thing I want to investigate are the switches. So there is, because this is the switch that's supposed to be for the sound only, so it moves, but when it goes down inside and through onto the circuit board, which is just hot glued in. Just gently going to pull that out so I can, there we go. It's connected there. And it's connected there. We've got circuits on there, on the board, and there's also a chip. It's rather well constructed, considering just a toy. But for some reason, I can't see a kind of like microphone or something. And there's no sort of like plug-in. You don't plug it in for you know, like a headphone jack or something. I mean, there's nothing there. That's the speaker. Okay, if I pop in the batteries again. Where's the buttons? Lost the buttons. So the white one's here. And there's that. And then there's this one. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Now the switch itself has been hot glued inside to here. So I'm going to check. First of all, I'm going to check for continuity. Let me get my So I'm going to check for continuity between the two, where the two yellow wires are. Nothing at all. That's very strange. So there's continuity there. But nothing between the yellow wires. Because if I switch, say for example, I switch the white one on, and then I switch the green, it goes straight through. But if I press like the green, and then try and press the yellow, nothing. So that is not working. And there's no continuity there. So I'm wondering if there's a problem with the switch. So let me okay, there's the little switch there. Let me pop it out. Okay, there we go. So the switch appears to be working. Let me get you over. That's better, I got you closer now. So the switch sounds fine. Let me remove some of this hot glue. I can't get at these two prongs to check continuity, or you know, if there's a circuit or anything, because of this darn hot glue. Right, let me see if I can snip it out gently. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to snip these wires. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything. Right, so the switch is working. Right, okay. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, do you have to keep holding the button down? Does it record a message? I will die of embarrassment if that's the case. Wah, wah, wah. Right, let's just expose some wire. Let's have a look. See if there's any voltage going through. Yeah, there is. Okay. Obviously, these didn't come with any blooming instructions, so I can't tell. Let's just try. Hello, hello, hello. Doesn't record, does it? Oh my gosh, that would be so embarrassing if it did. Hello, hello, hello. No, let's check the other ones work. See, that just seems to just switch it on or off. Strange, very strange why that is not working. What is it for? Right, okay, let me solder these back on. Okay, I think that's reached temperature now. Let's tin the wires. One. You stay on, you little monkey. 1. Two, right, okay. Off. Really that hot glue. Nothing. Nope, nothing at all. That is so strange. It does do something. Right, okay, this is really confusing what this is supposed to do then. Nothing. Doesn't record anything. Okay. So we've done all that malarkey with checking switches. It didn't do nothing. The only thing I can think of, that goes up to the lights, yes, in its face. Well, the thing about it is I don't really want the sound on it. I wanted it to do that. I just didn't want it the sound. If I remove the speaker, like I did with the Furby, which didn't go down very well. Yeah, so that's the speaker. But there's no microphone that I can see, unless it can act as a microphone, I don't know. Right. So if I push the switch, this white one. Oh, did I turn it off? Oh, there's no batteries in it. They fell out. Let's put the batteries back in. Push the white button. If we do this. Bye, Felicia. It still moves. We just don't get any sound. I mean, the original ones didn't have sound anyway. Right, let me get some electrical tape. So I'm going to put a little bit of electrical tape over each of these wires, just to prevent them from ever touching each other. And I will put the speaker back into its groove. Get into the groove. And I will just put some electrical tape over it to make sure it doesn't pop out. And in that way in the future, because I obviously had the comments of, oh, you've ruined a perfectly good toy now, me. Oh well. I can put it back to, I can, you know, put it back together, so there'll be no issues in the future if I choose to sell them or something. But that's a shame that that doesn't work, and it doesn't work on both of them. I can't see any. There we are. So let's just, before we put it together properly, let's just have a little look. So basically it's doing what it would do, the original ones. I don't know how long that will go on for, but yes. Right, okay, so oops, now, oh yeah, these were the screws for it. Oh, never mind, I'll just tape these together and pop it inside. Blah, blah, blah. So I know where everything is in the future. Check out that battery. Get my little screws and screw it back into place. Right. There we go, one dancing flower. Not exactly the way that I know, I was hoping for it to be sound activated, but can't get that to work at all, and it's exactly the same with the other one. Maybe that was the problem with them, I don't know. Right. So at least I know I don't have to do any more soldering, it's just a matter of removing the speaker. So right, let's crack on with the next one. I'm going to do this one in time lapse. So that was a lot easier to do and a lot quicker. And yeah, I'm going to take this bit off again, and I'm going to make sure the screws are in on this properly, but I just wanted to show you. So there we go. The dancing flowers live to tell another tale with a lot more quiet. I mean, I don't know if some of those songs would cause copyright, and it's nice to have them in the background, but I don't particularly want them to be, you know, singing loud Japanese songs in the middle of when I'm trying to make a video. But there we go. You know me, I love the novelties, I love the gadget, anything with flashes and moves around. I love it. So it was really nice to be able to get these. I got them on eBay online, and unfortunately I can't get those third buttons to work. I have no idea. So if you've had issues with this, or if you can tell me what I'm doing wrong, please do let me know, because I just can't work it out. But there we go. Pinky and Perky, the dancing flowers, are now in place. So I hope you've enjoyed this silly little video. And like I said, don't worry, don't send in the comments like you've destroyed a perfectly good toy. Me. Not interested. I can put these back on easily with a bit of solder if I do ever decide to sell them in the future. And if I give them away, I can be assured that most people do not want to have their songs on anyway. It's just to have them moving. It's just a shame that it's not going to do the sound activation, which is the main feature, or the only feature that these were originally back in the 80s. But yeah, I do like them. I do like these new ones. They're sort of like plushy and squishy. The other ones were a bit more delicate, you know, you could break them very easily, you know, but these are a little bit more tough. So there we go. I will leave you with the dancing flowers, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, y'all.